Tell us about this next song, Carl.
Well, apart from the fact that it features the African instrument, the aslatuas. Careful how you say that.
And everyone say the word aslatuas. You have to say it like that. Aslatuas.
Oh, that's better. Give us a demo, Pete.
Like that.
Oh. Yeah.
She's a tease, isn't she?
In fact, this is the song where we dedicate not to the recording, but to you guys, because you actually are here in real life. And so I want a guest dancer, none other than the great puppeteer Jenny Ellis from Six Pack. If anyone hasn't seen Six Pack puppeteering, come on up on the stage, Jenny. I was having a little ponder about the dual concept of public liability, for which we need insurance now to be on stage, because someone might, I don't know,
in fact,
capsize or something.
I have a little story about that. We had to get insured for a festival recently, and they said, do you do anything with your audience except clapping and singing? And I said, yes, we get 3 children to come on the stage and wear a silly hat and play a shaker. And I got an email back saying, you're not covered for that. We recommend that you discontinue this practice. Which we haven't. But if your child gets injured on our stage, we're broke.
And they say, do you get the audience to do anything but clapping and singing? But they don't mention dancing.
They don't.
Yes.
So we're not insured for dancing.
And this is a special dance, and though there's not room up here, that's why I thought I'd ask a puppeteer to come and do this dance for you, because you've got to kind of pretend a bit like you're a puppet. In fact, probably the first thing that anyone ever kind of came across as a child was one of those little kind of giraffes where you push the little button underneath and they go,
oh, hang on,
and they go back up again.
Hang on. I loved it.
Yeah, right? Like that. Me too, they're great. And this is kind of the quintessential point behind this dance, and I think it's going to take off. Okay, it's called the collapsing Calypso. And that's what it's all about. Yeah.
Mel?
I think we got
Mel, it's time to play the song.
That was art, wasn't it? Sorry.
We're being irrelevant. I was almost tempted to be as irrelevant on the recording as to show you my new underwear, because they're great. Because, look, I'll give you a sneak peek.
Sneak preview. Hang on a sec.
Oh!
No, really?
Ow!
You can't go half measures, baby.
Oh no, don't do it!
There were children present.
Bob, right here at the festival, and they're great. That's yeah, all right. Sorry, that was just a moment for the audience. Why did I do that?
Because secretly, deep in your heart, Carl, you've always wanted to.
Exactly. You know my dreams. Damn.
The kids are quaking still.
Sorry. That's not. No, but they're really funky underwear. If anyone's been now down toward Clownsville, you'll find that they're fun and good, and they make them themselves. And anyway, this is not about underwear.
Gong.
Although if I were dancing in these pants, they probably would fall down. So. Every now and then we get a new dance craze, some funny fashion, a new hip moon phase. But for the uncoordinated, it's just a maze, getting lost in the casters, crying for days. But finally now there comes a chance, a dance for the people who just can't dance. People, we're gonna mess up the mambo. We need a crazy new dance, so down, even further down with the limbo. Do it with the collapsing Calypso. Imagine if you only had one leg, doing the twist you'd land on your head. Finally the people bound to a wheelchair would have the advantage. Now that's not fair, so laugh everybody, laugh the joke's on us. We'd all be the fools, no need to cuss. With this new rhythm dancing like a Russian, we'd end up with body percussion. Woo! People, we're gonna mess up the mambo. We need a crazy new dance, so down, even further down with the limbo. Do it with the collapsing Calypso. Cerebral palsy, give us what you got and make it ballsy. This is your chance to really shine. It's a handicap to dance in time. Clap clap your hips and clap your lips, so eclipse the disco collapsing Calypso. Clap your hips and clap your lips, so eclipse the disco collapsing Calypso. Try something you should never try at home as well, and possibly because you probably never will be able to, but now Webb can, and that's play the bass and the trumpet at the same time. Bring it down. Now you wanna give it everything you got, but you better be careful, it could cost a lot. An accidental elbow in the eye could make someone see how to make you cry, so you better have public liability. In this American world there's no way to be free, so just in case, here's the way to go. We're gonna do it really, really slow. People are gonna mess up the mambo. We need a crazy new dance, so down, even further down with the limbo. Do it with the collapsing Calypso. Jenny Ellis from Six Pack.